She was just using her money the way they taught her to use it instead of using it to serve herself. So within 8 months, she's paid off over $12,000, and she's getting on this balance too because she's working it down. So it is all about how are you using your money? Are you just making these monthly payments like they want you to make the monthly payments? Or are you using your income in a way that is going to pay off your debt? I've been there, people. I know what it's like to live out of your checking account. I know what it's like to struggle day to day, not just month to month, day to day. I know what it's like. I've been in the struggle. I've been in the paycheck to paycheck mode. I was playing the game their way, and I was losing, and could not get ahead. And why? It was just all because I didn't know how to use the bank. That's what the Fantastic channel is all about. I want you guys to get free. I want you to be so excited to wake up and go to work because you're no longer working because you had that bill due last week. You're working because you're getting ready for great vacations because this is going to be paid off in no, let's just run numbers. Would you like to run numbers? Okay. So if she's at 4,044, how long will it take her to pay that completely off? She could start grabbing these other debts. Like, wouldn't it be nice to get rid of this $592 payment per month? Wouldn't it be nice to get rid of $399 per month? The same here. These are painful when you're making payments and you're just working so you can pay the bank. Painful. Stressful, super stressful. It makes you feel like, why am I doing this? Why am I killing myself at work when what I bring home is not even enough to pay my bills? I've not been able to take my kids on vacation in, like, I don't know, 6 years. Do you know how many times I hear that? Do you know how long I went without taking my children on a real vacation? I'm not talking about an overnight stay. I'm talking about, that vacation that the rich people get to take, New York City for 5 days, Orlando, Disney for 4 days. I'll bet anything that somebody watching now just wishes they could take a vacation. And when you learn how to use your income, you're going to be so super excited to go on vacation. You're going to be so excited for December the 25th to get here. You're going to be so excited because you are not going to worry about where the Christmas gifts are coming from this year. You're going to know. When I first started doing velocity banking, I will never forget how that felt. That I just felt so wealthy because I was like, for the first time in my life, I'm not worried about money. I'm not stressing out about I've got to work overtime. When I paid off my first car, which was in less than 8 months, I was in a mess. I wasn't making no $5,200 a month, I promise you that. But when I paid off my car, do you know what that did for my psyche? Do you know, as a woman who was a single parent, do you know what that felt like when I paid off my car? I never thought in a million years I would own a car free and clear. Blew my mind. I still have that exciting butterfly feeling in my stomach that I was able to pay off a car. But do you know where the real joy came in? Was when my daughter graduated from college and I could buy her a car. I never dreamed in a million years that I would be able to buy my child a car for graduating from college. Do you know how it feels as a single parent to be able to take your children on an elaborate vacation? New York City, see 3 or 4 Broadways, go see the Statue of Liberty, go up in the Empire State Building and not have to worry about how much you're spending while you're there, and thinking, hey, that cost me $3,200. Oh, well, I'm just going to use my line of credit. Do you know what that joy feels like to be able to have big Christmases for your kids? Well, I do now. And I know you can too. That's the only reason I do what I do in a day. To teach you all that you do not have to be struggling financially. I want you to get excited. I want you to be excited to wake up and go to work because you want to go to work, not because if I don't go to work and God forbid somebody gets sick in the house and I have to miss a day, right? If your kids are sick and you have to take a day off from work, wow, what a burden. But not when you get your finances in order. And you saw this lady did not get a second job.